We have the timers running at the same exact time. Hell yeah.
Nice. Going Cree Captain. Holding on to the question mark. All right. What's he gonna do with that? Fill the sidekick?
It would make sense.
Thin that bag. All right, Elliot.
So as Elliot, as we saw Elliot earlier, he in the kind of the Godcatcher mirror match, he went Godcatcher early, but we know he also uses the Deadpool quite well on this team. So
Yeah. Deadpool's kind of the Becky Lynch before Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
And he's also got Becky Lynch on the team.
All right, keeping the sidekick.
So buying an Eddie Guerrero. Play facing it in.
Thor Global. What? For a Godcatcher. There it is.
Wow.
It's so crazy how Clayface just gives
Clayface
you
has
energy.
sped
Oh my
up
God.
this game so much.
Yeah.
I don't think
And
they need to keep it in rotation for Modern. It has to be in, it seems like, honestly.
Oh, that guy went rogue.
Well, my concern is, if it becomes a staple type thing, at some point it gets reprinted, and at that point you could potentially have it 2 times on one team, 4 times on a mirror team.
Ooh, you got the Thor turn 2. Spinning down to cycle the bag with Villainous Pact, I think.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. I'm scared.
Yeah. Thor purchase turn 2 is just
So
ugly.
good. It's so good.
Peter does it consistently, so it's just you have to expect it to come out turn 3.
It reminds me of my good old Mr. Fix-It days.
Yeah, it's that free captain purchase to get the double bolts, and force it to where you get, or double fist.
Yep.
And allow you to bring that in Clayface to use the Kree Captain Global to lower that cost. It's just such a consistent thing.
Yeah.
You just need round 1 you need 1 fist, and round 2 you need 1 mask.
Yeah, and Elliot brought him the prep, so.
Yeah.
Comics Mike said Clayface will never come back, just like PXG. I don't know. I feel like Clayface is not the worst because it's a once per turn.
Yeah. If it was as many times as you want, that would be BS.
I think it needs to be come back once per turn, only on your turn.
Yeah. That would. I don't know, man.
I mean, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but for the sake of changing up the meta of the game, if it gets reprinted in some way, shape, or form, it should get reprinted as limited once per turn to your turn only. Now, talking about things that are making a comeback, yesterday we saw that in the Dark Phoenix set, that I believe the Dark Phoenix, the rare Dark Phoenix herself, is bringing back a word-for-word Blue Eyes White Dragon Global.
Yep.
On a super rare, though.
No, it's not a super rare, it's a rare.
Oh, it's just rare? Okay, I thought that Phoenix was a super rare.
No, the Jubilee was the super rare.
That's what it was. Okay. Yeah, we need to make sure we cover those on Wednesday.
Yep.
Yeah,
So,
Clayface does break stuff, but also it offense is such a big deal right now. Like, you got to be able to do things on your opponent's turn just because everything else is so fast.
Yeah,
But maybe that's
So-
because of Clayface to begin with.
it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's a fair card.
All right.
Because it's
we've
a
got
global.
Thor, looks like on level 1.
I may be wrong about it being fair, but I feel like it's kind of Clayface is kind of fair.
Blue Eyes Global and Doom Caliber Knight. Global.
That's what all the discussion was last night. So
Yep. Yeah, the return of Doom Caliber Knight as well. I was saving something for the Wednesday show, you know?
I forgot what Doom Caliber Knight did as far as a global.
Pay fist, and your characters can no longer be the target of globals or other things. So,
Whoa, like all your characters or
Yeah.
just one? Wow. All right.
here, let me pull
Well,
it up. So, word
No
for
one's gonna be
word
playing
for you.
Eddie Guerrero anymore.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, so it's pay fist when you attack. Your characters cannot be the target of action dice or card abilities.
Oh my
We're here now.
We should probably do a video about it, put it out so people can see the cards that were spoiled. So, yeah.
There's actually been a lot of cards spoiled, not just right then, but a little bit here and there and whatnot. So we need to kind of go through collect all the spoiled cards, and kind of just go through them in general.
The ones that were spoiled yesterday or whatever are crazy.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
no.
a handful
You
of
didn't get
those
anything.
had been previously spoiled.
Okay.
So.
All right, so neither one of his god catchers rolled.
That's
No, he purchased both of those and prepped them, I thought.
Yeah, but they didn't roll either one of them.
yeah.
Last turn, he got him.
Oh, okay.
Oh no!
Oh.
All the bolts in the land.
That lad has so many bolts.
Wait, what?
I don't
They're
know.
in the lad?
I don't know, man. Sometimes I just say stuff.
So, spinning down a god catcher to single
Hope
energy
Summer's
to
coming back.
field.
Oh, that Hope Dark Phoenix combo. Oh my god.
Dark Phoenix is a villain, so Hope won't be able to target her.
Is there anything that can make? Oh no, it doesn't make cards. It's only dice. Never mind.
Man, this is just a colossal bad roll. It's
Yeah, this is not what Elliot wanted at
No.
all. None of it.
and he could field sidekicks, get that stuff going. But yeah.
He could Thor Global purchase another god catcher if he wanted to.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's making a sidekick.
I would why
Not
not
gonna die.
Yeah.
why not Deadpool?
Why not Deadpool? Can buy another god catcher.
Oh, I know why not Deadpool, because he just didn't have the energy for it.
Makes sense. Oh, you
Buying
got
a Booker T.
All right.
His bag
Go
is
his
going to be
bag?
kind of upside down right now, though.
Peter fields a sidekick during priority,
So 2 damage. to
dealing
Elliot.
2 damage to Elliot.
Is that just the first 2 damage?
No,
Yeah.
he's down to 16.
Is he?
Yep.
Down to 16.
Wow, okay.
Elliot fields a sidekick using the global and ends his turn.
Yeah, he needs blockers.
Again, with Peter's team with the direct damage, all Peter needs to do is get sidekicks to do the damage. Blockers isn't the big thing.
Yeah, but if he
This
gets
turn,
him
Peter
to,
just got sidekicks this turn.
I mean, if he gets him down, if he gets Elliot down low enough, Elliot needs to have it. So I know it's like not important, but it is kind of important in a way.
The other thing too is Elliot wants his bag to be thin so he can cycle his god catchers.
Exactly. Yeah, it's more Elliot wants to thin out his bag for bag management purposes.
He might also want to throw his dice across the room. I don't know.
We've seen that a couple of times.
Yeah.
So, Clay facing in a Black Widow. Again, the Billy Club dice are Black Widow proxies. He's spinning it down to Villainous Pack. Gets his free captain there. So Brain Puppy spins that down to a question mark.
To make a sidekick, so 2 damage to Elliot. Prep a die, filling a sidekick, 2 more damage.
Yep, using the Atlantis Global there.
God, that's so annoying.
What is that? Copy the link. The Jean Grey plus Hope. Let's see. All right.
Yeah, the Jean Grey is a target for Hope, yes, but not Dark
Pay
Phoenix.
1 extra to use globals. And you have a different X character die in your. It's free to fill.
Yeah, Return of Oracle.
How much is Hope though?
Hope is 3.
Is that how much Oracle was? Was she 3?
Oracle is 4.
Oh, so even cheaper.
Yep.
Wow.
But it takes up 2 cards
It's a
to do
2
it.
card slots. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you get Thor out there. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Thor with some Jubilees, and you're just pinging away.
I like Pip the
Elliot,
Troll.
not
myself.
happy with that Godcatcher die.
Yeah, those god catchers are betraying him this game.
Man.
Round 1, they were doing fantastic for him, but this round, not so much. They must have gotten tired beating up on Brian there.
You know, in any of the matches that I've seen that we've watched Elliot play, I think this is kind of his worst roles that he's had in any of the games that we've seen.
Yeah.
Even when he loses, he has some decent roles, and it just comes down to someone else having just better roles or just having a strategy that counters his strategy. So
Yeah. And I think the big issue with Elliot's team compared to Peter's team is how consistent Peter's team is versus how Elliot's team is very role dependent.
God. Might be time to throw those dice across the room. That's so annoying. Oh my god, it's so annoying. Oh man, I feel for Elliot. This is me rolling.
Yeah, because Eddie Guerrero doesn't do much for him because Peter's going to be able to spend the energy to create more sidekicks and deal more damage before he gets an opportunity to attack.
Maybe it's Spider-Man time, dude. Is Spider-Man? I mean, he can Becky Lynch a Spider-Man right now if he wanted to.
Yeah, that may be a good call.
I think it kind of has to be Spider-Man. Because Peter said in our
Rare Spider-Man's his weakness.
rare Spider-Man is or Spiderman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Elliot's really not having any luck at all. But he chose the villainous pack. I mean, he can still spin down a sidekick if he wanted to. For a Spider-Man, but I don't know if that's what he's gonna do.
I would so do that. Becky Lynch global. I mean, he also could do a Thor global and then purchase.
He just did a Thor global.
Okay.
So.
He's buying a god.
So yeah, he's fixated on the god catchers. So he's got tunnel vision right now on his win con, and since it's not performing, he's stuck on it. Again, as you mentioned earlier, us not being in the matches, we've got the ability to kind of not have the pressure on us and think about things. So I am not critiquing that, saying this is a bad play. Elliot is a much better player than me, and pretty much every day of the week. But yeah, I think we're the Becky Lynch Spider-Man would have been a better purchase there to help get that Thor out of the field.
Yeah. And actually, Becky Lynch is just the Overcrush global one only. It's not the when fielded, so.
Yeah, so Peter, of course, used his globals to field a sidekick, doing 2 more damage.
Oh my god.
So Elliot's down to 10.
Yep.
That's only mostly annoying.
Mostly.
Like I said, the beauty of the Thor, he's able to get it out quickly, and it's got such a big backside that even force blocks and things like that aren't usually able to take it out.
Yeah.
So we've got 4 damage coming up here, potential for 6.
I think he could win the game here. He can wipe out the whole entire field. He's just got to find a way to field another sidekick and just clear the field of the sidekicks and swing.
Well, no, because he's also got the Eddie Guerrero. He's got 4 guys in the field. He doesn't have 4 triggers.
I think you just stay the course and ping away, man. Honestly,
I would take one of them to get out the Eddie Guerrero, just to force him on that one.
Yeah.
Nope, he's doing the 2 to himself.
What's he saying?
He has to spin down one of Elliot's.
with what? How come?
Because the energize with
Energize on the Black Widow.
Oh, with Black Widow. Okay.
Right.
spin down one of the sidekicks. I seriously think he could just swing through if he just deals damage.
He did spin down with one of the sidekicks. So yeah, he could have taken he only has 2, so there'd still be one thing blocking. He'd block the Thor. It wouldn't be enough.
Because the Eddie Guerrero has 2 damage on it. And there's a static field. So yeah, he brought the static field.
Okay. So Elliot's at 8.
Did another 2
More
damage. So he's down to 6.
6.
If he can get something in the field or in the a sidekick in the used, he can. I think he might be able to kill Elliot on his turn. He needs to have stuff go to the used pile though.
He's gonna buy a Black Widow, so you can then Clayface in the Black Widow and use Collector to cycle in those on Elliot's turn.
Yeah, and he's also gonna do Atlantis Global.
Yep.
So he could do 4 damage on Elliot's turn.
Buying a Black Widow.
He's gonna do Clayface right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's gonna field a sidekick.
That's in transit right now. He can't.
Oh damn.
He has to wait for Elliot's turn, but he'll be able to take Elliot out on his turn.
Doing an Atlantis Global.
Peter's debating on villainous pacting right now, I believe.
Yeah. He may not
I
be
don't
able
see
to.
the need. I think that I would just hold, honestly, and then field the sidekicks on his turn.
He's going to be 2 damage away from killing Elliot on his turn, but he'll be able to kill him on the next turn.
Yeah, and I think that's fine. He's got a wide enough board. Elliot doesn't have a way to get it to clear out that wide of a field turn.
Yeah.
So I think I am going to attack.
Ooh.
He's going to attack with everything?
Yeah.
He can knock out Thor here.
He can pull it back.
But yeah, he's got static field.
I know, but he could knock out Thor, static field, something. Oh, actually, he doesn't have static field. Because he doesn't have the the mask.
Yeah, he does.
He has a lightning
got-
bolt.
Peter
No,
has
we're
it.
talking,
Oh, Peter,
we're talking
okay.
Peter.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
damn.
So Creek Captain with Eddie.
Yeah.
He's trying to get some more sidekicks into his use during Elliot's turn.
Yeah. If he does 2 damage here, it's over.
Yeah.
So, because that Kree Captain is, it's
He's
a
blocked the
3/3.
he doesn't have any other villains, so it hasn't pumped up or anything.
Well,
Uh,
it's just the vanilla global one.
yeah. So he's blocked the Kree Captain. He's blocked the Thor. He's debating on blocking the sidekicks right now.
Honestly, he needs to block all of them as much as he can. One will go through. That means he lives 1 turn. And you got God Catchers coming out.
You're only blocking those?
Yep, it's... Because if you could
And
just...
Ben said Scott defeated Heavy Metal Monkey,
Right.
and Raw Travel defeated Yort.
One sidekick is unblocked.
All right, so one sidekick's getting through.
Alright, that's... Alright, so 1 damage going to Elliot. That's the way he's got to do it.
2
To
damage.
Yeah.
He pumped it. He pumped that sidekick with anger issues.
Alright,
Yep.
well... Alright, that's going to be game, because he can field 2 sidekicks.
Elliot's board is clear.
What's the attack on Eddie? Okay, so three captain dies.
Yeah, the Spider-Man pivot that 1 turn would have been the way to go.
Yeah.
But you never know. Let's see if Elliot can draw those God Catchers.
It doesn't matter though, because he's going to be able to kill him before the attack step.
Yep.
Yep.
Elliot has no way of doing 20 damage to him before the attack step.
Yeah. Fortunately.
Well,
But Elliot's down to 4.
I only see
He's
one...
down to 3.
He's down to 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's down to
He
4.
can kill him.
No, he's down to 3. He pumped the with anger issues twice.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Did he? I thought he did it once.
Nope, he did it twice.
So he can only field one sidekick on Elliot's turn. He doesn't have enough for.
Freak out. He'll be able to Clayface in his other Black Widow to get more sidekicks
Yeah.
or to get more masks to.
It's only once per turn though.
Yeah, so he can play a sidekick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he should have kept not. Well, I don't know. It didn't really matter. I think Peter has it in the bag either way, honestly.
I think wasting the energy to pump it kind of made it to where he couldn't kill Elliot on his turn.
He should have only pumped it once, dropping him to 4, leaving the other question mark, so that he'd be able to
what's it
Collector
called?
in, one in, and
Atlantis
Global, the other one in.
Yeah. Because he could use one of the energy from Black Widow to Clayface in whatever energy he needed.
Yep.
So.
Well, no, there's only one Clayface, so you could only do it once, and he wouldn't get enough then.
He only needs that because he's got 2 masks in the field. So.
You're right. Yep. Or he could have used an Intellect Devourer to bring that one sidekick you
brought back. Yeah.
Or no. So.
I mean,
that's probably what he's actually going to do. He's going to create a sidekick, then bring the sidekick down to a question mark, and then use that for Atlantis.
But it's once during your turn, though.
Like Devourer?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only during your turn. Yep.
So he should have only pumped once, and he would have been able to kill Elliot on Elliot's turn.
Yeah. But Elliot's also got a thin enough field. Well, had a thin enough field. Now he's got 2 God Catchers. Flexi over Pink Frankenstein as well.
Yeah. What's up, Carl?
Man? Hope you had fun. Thanks for being the first person to sign up too, man. We really appreciate your support.
Yeah.
You are the man. And Joe, you are right. Those are some pretty nifty tokens there.
Yeah, those were the biggest pain in the butt to make, but they are by far the prettiest out of all of them, you know.
So pretty.
Carved out of
unicorn bones.
Tyrannosaurus Rex fossils.
No, crystallized unicorn bones.
I thought you were going to say crystallized unicorn balls.
Well, it could have been worse. It could have been crystallized unicorn crap, you know.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, either way.
Let's actually go with crystallized unicorn crap, because then we can say I just polished up a turd.
All right. Relearning exercise. I heard that, man. If we had an odd number, I was gonna jump in and I would have got it destroyed. Ooh, Ronathan, you got some too? Hell yeah, man.
Comics Mike, that's something that Ryan has to decide whether he wants to go through again to be able to do, because they are a pain.
I will not be making any more of the clear ones where each face is a different color. No. The only ones of those that exist are the ones that will be coming from the Rolling Thunder group. All of those dice that I have are being sent to them for their purposes. But I do have some that are that we will be releasing in future events for CRGR events. And of course, the MOD guys got some ones as well, and those are limited as well. Those are only time you will ever see those is through the MOD for those, and those they have 2 special faces on theirs.
All right, Elliot's just going to attack.
Did Peter not do anything?
He fielded a psychic.
Created a sidekick. Yeah.
So Elliot's down to 1.
So at this point, he can chump block with a sidekick, let one through.
Well, he's forcing everything to block.
He's forcing it. Yeah, that's right. He's forcing it to block. But he has static field to bring it back.
Yeah. Alright, so God Catcher, no damage is done. Even though Peter's at 20 health, he still decides that he wants to make sure that he's gonna have the flawless victory.
So he does take 1 damage or from the side.
No, he didn't.
Oh,
The
he
sidekick
blocked the
got-
side.
Yeah, he literally blocked
Okay, so-
everything and pushed everything back.
He let 1 God Catcher unblocked and then sent it back.
Yep.
So yeah.
Literally has to field a sidekick. Or field anything, actually.
Yep.
Oh, nothing.
No.
Doesn't
That would just
even
be a
have anything in
scoop
the
and
use
re-roll
pile.
everything. Yep.
Yeah, it's got to get something.
Eventually.
There it
And
is.
is.
there's
Alright.
a side kick. There's a gain.
Alright.
That's going to wrap things up for us here in the CR Game Room. Check out our website, crgr.rocks, for all our latest info. There you'll find a link to help support us via Patreon. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Join our conversations on Discord. Be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for hanging out.